The next one, echo dreams, I think. Yeah. What are echo dreams? Sorry? Okay. Anyone else? What are echo dreams? Repeated dreams, yes. Repeated dreams. And who gets these repeated dreams? Generally. Is there anyone from the Defense Department? No. No one. People who are on the war front. Years after the war is over, they dream about the war again and again and again. Because that is so deep-rooted, deep-seated in your subconscious mind that it comes to the fore again and again. These are echo dreams. And echo dreams are dreamt of usually by soldiers. Because that they fight at the borders that you and I can sleep in peace. Now if you want to remember your dream, you will say, Madam, how do we remember and write down and analyze? When you dream, the next day, before you go to sleep, tell your subconscious mind that you will devote the first half or 1 hour of your sleep to the same dream that you dreamt last night. And you will get up and jot down the dream, but after jotting down the dream, you will go back into a deep sleep again. It is very necessary for you to give this command to your subconscious mind. So when you sleep, you keep either a paper and pencil or something where you can jot down. Moment you finish half or 1 hour, as you have given stipulated time that you've given to your subconscious mind, you will be wide awake. Jot down the dream and go back to sleep. Generally, when you sleep and when you dream in the night, the first 5 minutes when you get up, you will remember each and every word of your dream. Only the first 5 minutes. After that, you will forget it. So if you feel that you have dreamt and you don't want to go on to the next day, the next night, you immediately get up and jot down your dreams. Because what you dream in your sleep has a very deep-rooted meaning. Because dreams are connected to your subconscious mind. What is the next one? Okay, one sec. Yeah. So are we clear on dreams? What are dreams? Dreams are those thoughts which are connected to your subconscious mind. Then there are bad dreams, there are echo dreams. What are bad dreams? Those dreams which reflect the negativity that is around you. Once you understand the negative part of your dream, you can analyze and immediately amend it. If you dream that you are falling in your sleep, what does it indicate? What does it indicate, gentlemen? That you're going astray. You're going away from your normal path in life. If you can analyze your dreams, you will be able to solve the daily problems that you face. The stress and anxiety that you face because of your daily problems. Once you analyze, you can do away with the negativities, and there will be no stress or anxiety. Health and weight control. Any more questions on dreams? Yes? If you are? No, I haven't got you. Less dreams. Yes, you can do that. So you get up and jot down what you have dreamt and go back to sleep again. But if you don't want to dream, then when you sleep, you give a command to your subconscious mind that you're not going to dream about anything. You will have a sound sleep. Try that out. It'll work. Because you are talking to your subconscious mind. So if you tell your subconscious mind that you don't want to dream, these dreams disturb me, you will not get those dreams. And give a command that you will sleep. Yes, that is the important command. You will sleep very soundly. Okay? Now weight control. All of us are concerned about weight control, right? We have just seen the definition of self-hypnosis. It's a psychological tool which can change your way of living and thinking to achieve better results in life, right? Now if you want to control your weight, now from what you have studied so far, what is the general command that you will give your subconscious mind? Don't eat too much, yes? Sorry?
I'm alright. I'm okay, I'm healthy.
Okay, correct. What else? Can you say something? You want to say something? No? Yes, gentlemen? For weight. Weight control. What will you tell your subconscious mind? Sorry, You have perfect weight, ideal weight, yes. Okay, very good. What else?
I have an ideal weight. Ideal weight.
I have an ideal weight. Not will have.
Ideal weight first.
Sorry?
What is the expectation?
Yes.
Suppose I want 65 kg.
Okay.
I will have 65 kg.
Okay. Yes, correct. Now see, people are skeptical about health diets. So now they resort to self-hypnosis. By talking to your subconscious mind, you can control your weight. Now you will ask me, how can we do that? Next. What is health wisdom? Knowing what your health wisdom means, you must be intelligent enough to understand that these foods are good for you, these foods are bad for you. These foods are high in calorie, these are low in calorie. And accordingly, you can consume them. Next. Excessive eating. What is excessive eating?
Overeating.
No, overeating is different. No, that is overeating. See, in childhood, normally in India, grandparents say, let the child eat more, let him look more chubby. So the child gets used to a larger quantity of food right from childhood. It's an acquired habit. The child has acquired this habit of eating more food. More, I say more because it is more than the normal requirement of the body. See, there are some children who will eat only so much. But in the same age group, there will be children who will eat so much. So children who eat so much are the ones who eat excess. Now, you have to find out how this habit it is a habit. All habits have to be broken, and they can be broken because it works with the power of your mind. Correct? So how will you break this habit? You have to find out how it has developed, how it persists, exists. If it is that you have given a habit of eating more amounts of food, large amounts of food, right in your childhood, then slowly you have to talk to your mind and say, today I will have 10% less food and yet be full. If you give these commands to your subconscious mind, the moment you eat 10% less, you will feel you are full. You don't need more. Now, similar to excessive eating is overeating. You overeat because of nervous tension. Yes? Sorry?
That